Folks, regarding Celine, yesterday was her first interview. Credit goes to @LHaterOnes. Look him up to see the full interview. What can we say about our queen? She is the exact opposite of the narrative. Luis Fernandez, Omar Fernandez, and Poli Alonso tried to push to damage her image and reputation. It involved manipulation and control by a group, the boss, and a production team working in tandem to make it happen. And it didn't stop there. The smear campaign escalated. It was tied to a gala manipulated and controlled by Javier Jimena, a show also controlled by these so-called executives who let their egos run wild. Luis Fernandez and Omar Fernandez lost the plot. Forget the muse or the 40 years of work as Telemundo executives. And Poli Alonso must have smoked the same stuff the other two Fernandezes did, wanting to attach his surname Alonso to the Fernandez brand. Ha! Delusions of grandeur and power. Wham, bam, boom. What an embarrassment to their parents, their entire families, their wives and their children. What must those families have thought when they found out about or witnessed this fraud? And what about their colleagues and other executives? They must be trembling, hoping not to be implicated or tainted by this brazen fraud committed on national broadcast television. Oops! Do you think this started with the 6th season? No, folks. They've been pulling these fraudulent stunts for ages, for months, and going back quite a few seasons. The problem is they thought the public wouldn't react to that garbage again. They let loose without restraint after the 4th and 5th seasons. They figured the public forgets, has no time, and won't pay attention. So they thought, let's just ignore the backlash. Cut out Celine and her family, so they can't give their side or defend themselves, and put the spotlight on Fabio instead. The public might have let it slide during the 4th and 5th seasons, but the 6th season was a total disgrace. They went full speed ahead with their audacity. Their ambition drove them to the edge of a cliff, but the worst part is that they pushed themselves over on top of wanting to eliminate Celine's family. They wouldn't even let her parents come in to hug their daughter, even though she had made it to 2nd place. Albeit through fraud, she still made it. Her rights were violated, and this is on top of the bad reputation they tried to manufacture, using the gala panelists and media figures to humiliate and attack human beings. They left them without food and scolded them like children. People like Josh, Horacio, Celine, Kirby, and Louis Coronel, even though they hadn't done anything wrong, they called Louis Coronel and candy pieces of furniture just to hurt and undermine them. Let's talk about the furniture. Fabio and Stefano, who did nothing but sleep, eat, and crap. They just sat on the furniture all day alongside Yori Flan, which is the affectionate nickname the bosses had for Kanya Kanya, as well as Veronica and Lorena. They tried to manipulate things but couldn't. They eliminated Lupita, but they couldn't manipulate or control Laura Zapata or Sergio Mayer. It was hard to see our queen have her outfit changed 3 times out of sheer spite just to mess with her. Folks, remember the day Celine made her nominations in the confessionary? At the end, she was told, if you don't leave, you'll be up for elimination on Monday. And Celine turned around and said, I'm fed up. Remember when Horacio was put up for elimination? A straight man was nominated, while Fabio, Stefano, Yori Flan, and Kaylee were plotting right there at the dinner table, acting like everything was fine to everyone's faces. We have a lot to say about this, folks. What can we say about Celine? In her first interview in Santo Domingo, she was very grounded, just like her, and felt the public support from day one, always proud of her roots. She's got a lead role coming up as a villain in an international movie. She missed her roots, missed returning to Santo Domingo to be with her parents, and was glad to get out of that house. She even sent greetings to Kirby, Josh, and Veronica during the interview. Folks, whether we speak well or ill of Telemundo, I want to make one thing clear. She has to do whatever her lawyers tell her to do. So all the accounts favoring Telemundo are based on a contract, one whose clauses she has frequently disregarded. However, there are limits now, as well as internal dealings or negotiations. We are giving her the go-ahead to move forward.
We're gonna clean house, it falls to us, and we don't have signed contracts. Let us keep up the fight. Her voice is my voice. Thank you and good afternoon. Hugs to everyone. Thank you for your comments.